Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Sephora VIB sale haul. I'm going to be honest, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I went a little bit overboard this time. I think it's because the last few months I don't know, I've really gotten back into makeup. Like, I hit a spell there where I was more like, just not playing with new products, but like, you guys are going to see. I tried to fit this all in one box so I couldn't hold all the boxes up here, but I got a lot of stuff. I placed a total of 4 orders through them. But the reason why was because I had ordered a few things, which I'll talk about, and the shade was wrong, and I was trying to get those sent back so I could get my correct shade, but things were sold out. But I am going to include my Ulta haul in here as well, because I do have a few things I picked up from Ulta. Ulta also had $20 off of 100, I think it was, and then they have some Black Friday sales going on right now. I will be honest, I did see that Pat McGrath was doing like 25% off. I think it was off 100 for Black Friday, and a lot of these brands are doing better sales, so if you held out, I definitely think you did the better thing. But yeah, I haven't tried any of this out except for one product, and I am going to do a full face of first impressions. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we'll start with Sephora. So I actually purchased a total of, I think, 4 foundations. I purchased the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation and LN3 and LN6. So I actually purchased this a while back. I purchased the shade LN3. It was way too light for me. I ended up sending it back, and I was like, I'm going to wait for the sale to get LN6. So then I ordered LN6, and when it got here, it was too dark. So I went and applied another order and got LN3 again, and I know I'm going to have to mix these two because I've already just like swatched them on my neck, and mixing them together, the shade looks really well. So I did have to like pick up those two. I am excited. I've heard really good things about this foundation. And I'm on the hunt for my new favorite foundation because my all-time favorite foundation, the Soap and Glory Kick-Ass All Day Wear Foundation, if that'll focus on there. I can't find this anywhere on Soap and Glory's website. It says coming soon, but it's been saying that for a while now. But yeah, like I said, I've heard really good things about this. So I think it has like hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and some word that starts with A, but I'll just show you guys. It comes in a really beautiful frosted glass packaging, and I was surprised for the price of this. Like, I feel like the packaging is very like luxurious because I'm believing this was on the more not affordable side, but it's definitely a lot cheaper than the other foundations at Sephora. I think that this will be the foundation that I try out in that full face of first impressions. And then I also purchased the Tom Ford foundation in the shade 2.7. I'd had that in my cart since earlier this year waiting for the sale because it's so expensive. Fortunately, that shade was like 2 shades too dark. I sent that back. I went to place another order for a different shade, and the shade that I thought I was going to be was sold out, so I didn't get to get my hands on that. But I did pick up the Lawless Conceal the Deal Longwear Full Coverage Foundation. I had the shade Seashell, and it has like this really cute packaging. It's actually quite small, but I swatched this on my neck as well, and I think that this is going to be a really good match. Maybe a tidbit light, but I think by the time I bronze up my skin, it'll be fine. Again, I don't know. You guys should tell me which products you want to see in the full face of first impression, because like I said, I just went foundation crazy because that's what I'm on the hunt for. I'm actually on the hunt for a new foundation and for a new under eye setting powder, which you guys will see here in a second. And then I purchased this, which I was really surprised because this was already on sale. So this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade 150. That was the shade that I wore in her Pro Matte Foundation. I can't remember how I felt about that foundation. I know that the pump, though, messed up on me and I could never use it. But this has just really nice packaging. And the reason I got this is because a few months ago, we were actually in Sephora, and my mom, she's, older than me, she put this on like the back of her hand just to like feel the texture, and she's like, oh my gosh, this feels so good. So I put it on my hand, and it felt really nice and like hydrating, but at the same time I feel like it wasn't like overly dewy. So I did pick this up. Again, I swatched this against my face and my neck, and I think this is gonna be a really good shade match. I'm not sure if this is on sale because it's like something that like repackaging, or if this is gonna be discontinued, but yeah, so I did purchase that as well. But like I said, I think this was on sale already for like $15, and then you get the 20% off on top of that. And then is that all the foundations I got? Yeah, I think that was all the foundations. So then I did pick up this Armani mini lip kit. So I think they bring this out every single year, and I feel like I miss it every single year, but I was able to get my hands on it this year. I actually had one of these samples, and I think it's been a while ago, and I really like the formula. So I did pick up 3 shades, which I'll swatch for you guys. Well, there's 3 shades that comes in here. These are mini, but I feel like these are pretty good like sizes to be like mini sizes. So like I said, I'll swatch these. So this one's like a pinky red, it looks like, and they don't have names on them, they just have numbers. This is 415. This kind of has a little bit of like this has like a moussier texture. I feel like I shouldn't have worn a white sweater today. still like really pretty. And then we have more of like a mauve nude shade, and this is in the shade 103. This looks like a shade I'll wear a lot. Sorry about that. Computer's telling me my battery's about to die. And then I have the shade 209, which is a really pretty brown. So I was actually happy to see in this kit like a variety of shades. I feel like you've got a really pretty light nude shade, you've got a deeper brownie nude, and then you've got like a gorgeous red. I feel like it was just a really good variety. But yeah, I'm excited. I've definitely been like getting back into lips and stuff, so which I'm glad, because like I said, I feel like I had really just hit a spot there where just makeup wasn't as fun, I guess, as like it used to be. But I think it's just like with everything that went on last year and just continued going this year, it's just, it's very depressing, you know? So, all right, I did get another lip product, and this is the one lip product I have on today. So this is the NARS Audacious Lipstick in the shade Claudette, I believe. To be honest with you guys, the whole reason I bought this was because the packaging just sucked me in, but it's what I got on my lips. It's really pretty. If you've never tried the formula of the NARS Audacious Lipsticks, it's definitely one of my like all-time favorites. They're so nice, but look how cute this is. It's like black and it's got little hearts. Like I said, I love it. But again, this is the shade I've got on today, and I really like it. I like the formula, just really great. So I definitely, every time the sale comes around, this one's like products that I want to purchase more shades in, the Audacious Lipsticks, but I always forget. So, okay, so I did pick up 2 of these Precisely My Brows in the shade 4.5. I picked this up because this is just my holy grail eyebrow pencil. It's just one of those that I go back to. I've tried the ABH one, the NYX one, like all these affordable ones. And while I don't mind those and I think they're good, this one's just my favorite. So I did just pick up 2 backups of these as well. I feel like the sale is always like a really good time to pick up on, you know, any staple products. Okay, so this is one of the products that I did go back for an order. So this is the Artist Couture Stay Lit Liquid Eyeshadow. These launched, I'm thinking, a few days after the sale started. So I just got one of these. I love liquid eyeshadows like this. I've got the Stila ones. You can't see them, but they're up here. But I tried to use those a while back, and most of those are dried out. I've used over half of them, but liquid eyeshadows dry out pretty quickly like that. But this shade right here, again, is cross-faded. I feel like it looks so pretty. So I'm excited. I've got high hopes for these because I love liquid lipsticks. So let's see here. Ooh, this is really pretty. It has a little bit more of a moussey texture compared to the Stila ones. I feel like the Stila ones feel like a little bit more like liquidy, whereas this is definitely a little bit more, I feel like, of a moussier texture, but still really nice and pigmented. I think this will look like really pretty. I'd say it's like a gold with a slight kind of like peachy undertone. But again, super excited. Probably will try this out in that full face of first impressions, but try to make sure I also remember to wipe this stuff off because I know I'm going to get stuff all over this white sweater. Okay, let me go ahead and get the under eye powders out of the way. So I purchased 3. The reason why is because I originally went back to purchase these 2 powders. The Pretty Vulgar powder. This is the Powder Room in 147. Mad about it. I guess this brand's just doesn't sell at Sephora anymore. Everything was on clearance. I couldn't find this. And then the Viseart setting powder. This is my all-time favorite under eye setting powder. It's no longer at Sephora either. So I don't know, again, if these products have been discontinued. I'm going to have to look because that really bums me out because those are like some of my holy grail products. So I got a few. So the first one I got is from Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I got the shade Lavender. So I know that this is like a finishing powder. So like you still want to set your concealer and then you go in with this lavender shade. And it's supposed to like brighten up your under eyes, that like lavender tone. Whoa, is mine busted? So mine's kind of, oh, you can't really see. Okay, so maybe this... Okay, so it just doesn't have a like little sealer on there, but I am excited to try this out as well. Again, I know this isn't supposed to like set your under eyes. It's kind of supposed to like finish underneath there. But just trying to decide to get that to try out. And then, I don't know what happened with me with this one, but I know I have had this powder in the past. I thought. I got the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I could have sworn that this come in a huge tube. Am I thinking of another powder that I tried like years and years ago and I really liked it? And so I went to get it again, but this is like stark white. And I could have sworn, like I said, I could have sworn this come in like a huge packaging and the powder was like a skin tone shade. Again, I could be completely wrong, but I got this. I'm hoping it's not too like bam in your face, but this is more of like, I feel like something I would maybe like finish my under eyes with because I feel like it's just so intense, but like I said, we'll see during this full face of first impressions. And then lastly, I picked this up from Pat McGrath. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. I actually had this in my cart the last sale. I'm going to have to cut this open. In my the last sale, and it sold out, but I did get my hands on it this time. So I will be honest, I don't really understand the purpose of this stuff in the packaging. It seems kind of like wasteful. But let's see here. I can dust all these off. Okay. Yep. Have to make sure don't drop these everywhere. It's kind of going to be like a mess. Let's see here. Okay. So I love, like, Pat McGrath. I've been obsessed with everything I've tried there. I love their mascara, which I forgot to repurchase. I love their foundation. I love their lip liners, so I'm hoping I'll love this. But I feel like this is one of those products I've heard a lot of people review about, but this has just a very, again, this is like very white. Ooh, but it feels like really fine. Ooh, okay, I'm excited. I'm excited about this one. So, yeah, oh gosh, that feels really good. Like, just like rubbing it on the skin, I feel like it feels like really fine. But I know this is an expensive brand, so it's one of those brands that I always try to purchase and pick up during the sale because, you know, 20% off. But like I said, I did see that they have 20%, 25% off on their website. All right, so I did pick up some things from Glowish, which it says it's by Huda Beauty. So I picked up the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder and then the Healthy Peach Blush. I actually ordered this in 01 Light. They did actually send me 03. So I sent it back, and then I, again, had to place, like I said, an order to get this shade because I wanted to get it before it sold out. But this was actually a purchase. I watched Julia Adams's favorites video, or Sephora recommendations video, and this was in there. And I love this. It has like this beautiful like marble look to it. But during the winter time, this feels really nice. My skin definitely gets a little bit more, not on the dry side, but it's definitely a little bit more like on the normal side, not as oily. So I definitely like, kind of like Longwear products, but this is definitely a warm bronzer though. That's pretty warm if you guys can see it right there. It's a little bit warmer than I thought it was going to be, kind of just like looking at the shade. But let's see here. I'm trying to just build this up for you guys. Yeah, so that's definitely a little bit of a more warmer bronzer than I would probably typically wear. But again, it might look completely different by the time I put it on my face. So excited to try that one out there. The formula just, you know, feeling with my fingers, it felt really nice. And I do really, really like the packaging. I love that like marbled effect in there. And then I picked up, like I said, the Cheeky Vegan Blush. Okay, so this line is vegan and cruelty-free, I believe. Vegan and not tested on animals. So I might mention this brand to my sister because she is a vegetarian, but she's working on changing all of her like makeup products and skincare, hair care, all of that to vegan, and trying to, you know, work her way over into a vegan lifestyle. So I might mention this brand to her, but again, this is the same. It's just pink. It's got like this translucent back. Like I said, I really think the packaging is really pretty. And oh, it's like marbled too. So this is, like I said, I'm impressed. I tried a lot of stuff from Huda Beauty that, I'll be honest, I don't really like. And that I've had to that I've sent back before. But like I said, these products so far, they're impressing me. I like them. Could be a different story though once I put them on my actual cheek. So very like a natural kind of flush. It's got like a slight glow to it. I feel like that's like really hard to see. There we go. Like a slight flush to it. So yeah, excited to try these out. Okay, so I decided the safest way not to get anything on here is just to roll up my sleeve. The next thing I picked up is actually for Milk Makeup. So this is the Hydro Grip Eye Primer. And I went to purchase the, what is that? The NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base, and I seen this one instead and decided I'd give this one a try. But this is kind of just supposed to be like an eyeshadow base, like a good primer. So again, just picked this up to give it a try. I've been kind of just using concealer over like the last probably like year, but I definitely want to start trying out because Morphe has released some eyeshadow palettes that I really, really like the shade range. But as I've mentioned before, I don't know what it is with their eyeshadows, but they get so oily and crease on me. So I'm hoping if I have like a really good base, I can work with them. And then, oh, actually, I do have something else from Huda Beauty. So I did pick up the lip contour in the shade Honey Beige. And again, I was going to pick up a Pat McGrath lip liner, but this one just, there's something about this one that just caught my eye. So, let's see. Maybe if I can get this out of here. Oh yeah, this definitely right off the bat looks like a shade that I'll really, really like. I'll swatch it for you guys. Seems pretty creamy. I know I've tried these before in like a holiday lip kit. I think it come with like her liquid lipsticks. And I really, really, really did not like the liquid lipsticks. I don't remember how I felt about the lip liners, but I do know that I didn't like her liquid lipstick formula. But these feel really, really creamy. It just makes me wonder how like long lasting they are if they're that creamy. And then I think the rest of this I got from Ulta is skincare. So I did pick up the Paula's Choice, just get that as packaging, 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I usually purchase this off of Amazon. I love this. It's one of those tried and true products that I feel like I constantly like to keep in my shelf because I just feel like it does such an amazing job. But I have tried more like high-end versions of this, and honestly, I think that this does a good enough job, if not better than those higher end ones that I'm purchasing. So I was almost completely out, so instead of ordering from Amazon, I just figured I get 20% off. I ordered Sephora, so I picked that up. And then I did also pick this up as well. So this is the Farmacy Clearly Clean Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm. I had tried to get away from this, but I honestly cannot find any product that really helps me break down my makeup when I'm wearing like a full face of makeup like this does. I feel like this tube's like twice the size of what it used to be, but I don't know. But so this comes in like a balm. You just scoop it out. You rub it between your fingers till it kind of starts to turn to like a liquid. Then I put it on my skin and massage it into my skin. It does an excellent job at removing any sort of waterproof makeup. It does an excellent job moving all of my eyeshadow, even if it's a liquid eyeshadow. I just really, really like this, and I've definitely been, I feel like, doing more full faces of makeup, so I wanted to purchase this again. So I'm trying to think. I think that they had like a mini size as well that you could purchase to try out. So if you haven't tried this out, you could try the mini size. But yeah, I love that. I'm running out of room. Let's see here. Make some room. And then I did pick up the Slushy Serum Moisturizer from INNBEAUTY. I believe that's who this is from. This is supposed to, it says the look of dewy, clear, smooth skin. It filters away pores, rough, and dull skin. It's infused with, again, some ingredient I cannot say, hyaluronic acid and yutsu. I have no idea. For improved hydration, tone, and texture. So from what I understand, this is like a serum that you put on first, and then you go over top of it with your moisturizer. It just comes in a plastic packaging with a pump. So again, it takes me a little bit longer to try out the skincare, because when I'm trying out a new skincare product and I incorporate it in, I only do one product at a time. So if my skin gets irritated, like I know which product it is. So, and then this I'm really excited about. So this is from Herbivore, and I've tried out a lot of things from their brand that I really like that they have a tansy, like blue tansy mask that I really like. If you have a lot of breakouts, that's a great mask. And then I also really like is it lapis oil? That was a really good one as well. But this is the Aquarius Pore Purifying Clarity Cream. Excited to try this out. It just comes in a really nice, is this glass or plastic? I think this is really hard plastic. Yeah, but it's the cream's blue. How cool is that? Yeah, but let's see if it will focus. There we go. Yeah, but the cream's blue. So super excited to give this a try. And then lastly, from Sephora is the Alpyn Beauty Wildcrafted Actives Creamy Bubbling Cleanser with Fruit Enzymes and AHA. So this says this was in the 2020 Birdie Eco Beauty Awards. And this is huge. This is like a big cleanser. It looks like kind of like there's a really pretty like pink champagne color in there. So excited to try this cleanser out as well. And then I do have some things from First Day Beauty coming. It was in my last order that I had purchased, so those haven't gotten here yet, but it's just their face moisturizer that I love. I just need to repurchase of those. And then I did get their oat milk one, and then I did get the little 3 things of eyeshadows. But again, I'll do like a Sephora haul update, and I'll include those in there. But yeah, that is everything I got at Sephora. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of this off the table, and then we'll get started with Ulta. Alright, so like I said, I'm on a huge foundation kind of kick. So I picked up the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I picked it up in the shade 1.1N, 1.2N, and then 1.2P. I will be honest, I got this because I seen a Reddit thread that was saying this is very similar to the Soap and Glory Foundation. However, when I swatched this, I do not feel this is a very, like it says, it's a serum foundation. It feels very serum-y. It doesn't feel anything like that Soap and Glory one, but if the finish is same, then that's fine. But I did pick up these 3. And then I did need to pick me up another sponge. This is the Total Face Sponge from e.l.f. I actually picked one of these up probably about, I say, a month ago, and it was like rock hard. Like I have one here that I've used today that's dirty and I love it. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if something happens in the factory, because I know that I'm not the only one that's had this issue. So then I just purchased another one, hoping that this one's soft. And then I did purchase this blush from Milani in the shade Dulce Pink, and I purchased this because a girl at work was wearing this blush and it looked so beautiful on her skin. I asked her what color and like brand it was, and she told me, so I'm excited to swatch this. I will be honest, it looks a little bit pinker. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna look good on me. So this is a little bit shimmerier than a blush that I would typically like it's kind of got like the chunky kind of glitter, I feel like, in it. Oh, I don't know. It looks so good on her skin, but you know what? But again, it might be completely different once I apply it to my face. And then I did pick up the Avene. Is that how you pronounce this? You can't even see because, sorry, it's like white, so I feel like it's getting washed out. The Avene Hydrating Emulsion. So again, just supposed to be like a moisturizer, you guys couldn't see. I don't know. I'm just trying out all kinds of new stuff. And then I picked this up as well. So this is the Gillette Venus. It's supposed to be for like, you know, hair down there and stuff. So this have like an irritation defense bar. And this had really good reviews. So I did pick it up to give it a try. I think it comes with, okay, 2 replacement blades and then you get the actual razor. So excited to try this out. And then I did pick up some things from Jaclyn Hill. When I went in store, they didn't have any of her, like they had the stand for her holiday collection, but every single thing was sold out in every shade. So the first thing I actually picked up was the Luminous Powder in Do Me, and it has, I'll show you guys the packaging. Just looks like this. I will say I really hate this raised J. I think that's super annoying, especially if you're someone who wants to like stack products. You know what I'm saying? It just won't sit flat. So that's kind of irritating. I wish you just make it flat, but just really nice, pretty. It's like frosted plastic. Let's see here. I'll swatch this. Here, I need a trash can in here. Let's see. I'll just put like a little bit out into the cap here. So now this is supposed to be the one that's like a natural glow to the skin. I feel like this is definitely more me, but it feels really nice and finely milled. I feel like you can't even see it. It just kind of like brightened up my hand right there. But yeah, I'm super excited to try this out. Actually, I'm gonna take a little bit on my sponge. Just kind of try this out just a little bit. And I don't really want my forehead to be any shinier, but we're just gonna kind of see if it does anything. What do you guys think? I feel like it kind of brightened up my forehead a little bit. I don't know. Again, I'll try all this out on a full face first impression. I feel like it's kind of hard to, you know, to try out stuff when I've already got makeup on. And then I did purchase her other highlighter. So this is the just the pressed highlighter, and I did get the shade Iced. Again, I would like the packaging, but I hate this like raised J. So this feels like your typical pressed highlighters. This is probably the one that like I would use to highlight my cheekbones. So that's really, really pretty. Oh, wow. I think that's going to look really, really good on like the high points of the face. So excited to try that out. And then I did purchase one of her like loose highlighters. I'm not a huge fan of loose highlighters like on my face, but I love to put them on like my inner corner. And I got the shade Extra. So this is the same thing. It just comes in like a clear plastic. It's got this right here as well. And I'll swatch this for you. Let me just take this little protector off. Just pour a little bit out into the cap. Well, I can't get any to come out. I'm struggling over here. See if I like hit it against the table. There we go. And then, yeah, so this is really pretty. It's like a lot more intense. This is definitely more of like an icy shade, but I like these shades on my inner corner. I feel like they look really good. They definitely make like your inner corner pop a little bit more. So I probably wouldn't wear this on my face, but I would definitely wear it in my inner corner. Alrighty. So the next thing I got, me and my sister actually went, I think it's been, so last weekend we went in to our local Ulta, and I actually seen these, and I had no idea. Okay, let me see. I got one of these. I think the first shade I got was, whoa, sorry, I'm dropping everything. Just set this out of the way. So I got all of these eye things by Smith & Colt. So these are their Glitter Baby Metallic Shift eyeshadows. I just got one to try because I swatched them in store and they were like, this looks super beautiful, super nice. I get up there and check out and this is only $6. I'm like, what? And this brand's going out of business. So like I went back there and guys, me and my sister got so many. So this is CYAN, and then we've got Fiery Copper, we've got Bronze, we've got Jade, and then we've got Iris. So these feel very, very similar to the steel ones that I keep up there. That was one of the reasons that these kind of like really drew me in. So they don't have that moussey texture like that one I tried from Artist Couture. This is more of like a liquid formula. So I don't really want to swatch these because I feel like once I open them, they're going to dry out. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch them for you guys. So this is the shade Iris. And these are just like really, really pretty. Let's see, I'm trying to get like a good swatch on there for you guys. This is like a purpley pink shade. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I love these. Like I said, I already love these and I haven't even tried them on the eyes. But I just know. I just know this is going to be good. Then I got the shade Jade. I really love any sort of green on my eyes. I think it's really, really pretty. So again, this doesn't, I'll be honest, this one kind of looks like it's already dried out. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see here. Trying to keep it out of that highlighter. Okay, so the formula of this one doesn't feel, this one's a little bit chunkier than the purple one. Might be because, like I said, I did feel like this one kind of looked a little bit dried out. And then we have, let's see here, that CYAN. I hope I'm not, like, don't want to butcher any of these names. And this one is more of like, oh my gosh, sorry. This one's my favorite. This was, like I said, the first one I purchased when I swatched this one. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this one's a lot smoother. So that green one must have been drying out or something. So, oh my gosh, that blue one's so pretty. I love it. I'll zoom you guys in and show you guys these on my hand. And then I got the shade Bronze, which I just feel like any bronze shade always looks good on my blue eyes. So this is like a bronze, I feel like, with some like rose shimmer in there. Really, really pretty. So gorgeous. And then I have, lastly, Fiery Copper. So my sister actually talked me into this one. I don't think this will look good on me. But, like, you know, she taught me into it. So I was like, whatever. I'll just get it. Okay, so this one kind of doing the same thing as the green one does. Kind of maybe it's on the verge of drying out. But I don't know. This one might actually turn out to be really, really pretty. I swatched these in, like, the worst possible spot ever. See, there we go. So, yeah, very, very pretty. So, if you haven't got your hands on any of these and you've been wanting to try them out, like I said, they are on clearance at Ulta. So, you should definitely check them out. And then I did pick up one of their CBD lipsticks in the shade Supreme Red. So this just looks like this. Comes in a little packaging. And I'll swatch this red for you guys. I don't know if this is supposed to be hydrating or if, ooh, it feels, okay, that's very, very smooth. It's very hydrating. And then the thing that I picked up from Ulta was actually their Locked In Lit CBD lip balm. It's still from that Smith & Colt brand. I love the packaging. It comes in again. This looks like glass, but it's like hard frosted plastic. Let's see here. Yeah, and just green. So yeah, I picked that up as well. But yeah, guys, that is everything. I feel like, as you guys seen, I definitely went a little bit overboard this time, but I am going to do a full face of first impression. If there's anything you specifically want to see in that video, just let me know down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.